Imagine being one of two women that graduated from Radnor High School who joined the United States Army Air Force as pilots during World War II. One of these women was Mary Holmes Howson. She joined a select group of pilots that brought a newfound and strong image of women being in the Air Force. These brave women were known as the Wasps. Out of 25,000 that volunteered for this group, only 1,830 were accepted, and Mary Howson was one of them. Mary served in the United States Army Air Force from 1943 to 1944. She was a determined, well-respected, and loyal pilot to her nation, thus giving her the ranking of second lieutenant in the United States Army Air Force. Although Howson served strongly for America, she didn't start out in her life as a World War II pilot. Howson was born in Wayne, Pennsylvania on February 16, 1919. She was born to a patent attorney named Richard Howson and his wife, also named Mary. The family also had 3 boys, 2 of whom served in the military. Mary attended private school in Devon for middle school, then attended Radnor High School, graduating in 1936. She then attended Smith College and took on a teaching job at the Oak Lane County Day School. In 1942 to 1943, she learned map making from aerial photographs in classes at Bryn Mawr College. After learning these skills, Mary started working for the U.S. Geological Survey Office in Washington, D.C., and spent every spare moment learning flying and navigation in a nearby field. Mary joined the Air Force in 1943 to serve under the Women's Air Force Service Pilots, or the WASPs. The WASP flew for non-combat missions and moved planes around the country from base to base. She earned the rank of second lieutenant, and her last unit was the Air Training Command. Mary died on April 16, 1944, when she was only 25 years old. She was killed in a mid-air collision near Avenger Field in Sweetwater, Texas, just 3 weeks before she was to graduate from the AAF Flight Training School. She collided with a trainee, Elizabeth Erickson, who was prepared to do a practice landing for her first solo flight. Mary and Elizabeth collided, but when she deployed out of the plane, she was too low for her parachute to open, and she died upon impact. She is now buried in the cemetery of Washington Memorial Chapel at Valley Forge National Historical Park. John Corey, a friend of Mary's from Radnor High School, remembers her as an outdoors type of girl with a daredevil spirit. We thank Mary Holmes Howson for her service and sacrifice. We will always remember them here at Radnor High School, for they make us Radnor proud.